Gentlemen, my name is Justin Marc, international dating coach and relationship expert. I got a really interesting question. Can men and women be just friends? In this video, we're gonna talk about it, discuss things. We're gonna share the pros and cons of being friends with women or not being friends with them, or what the situation is, the dynamics, and let's jump straight into it. All right, so it's actually really interesting. My roommate Alfredo, who is one of my really close friends and personal mentors, was in Japan. He used to live in Japan, and he was actually out clubbing one night in Japan, and he met this club promoter named Mike, Big Mike from Japan. And Mike had all these gorgeous girls around him. And Alfredo asks him, he's like, Mike, like, how do you have all these fucking beautiful women around you? And Mike pretty much told him, he's like, look, man, like, I don't hit on any of the girls, right? I just fucking invite girls out, right? And I get them to invite their friends out. And soon enough, you have all these girls who just want to hang out with you, who are comfortable with you. And so if you meet a gorgeous girl, you don't hit on her. What you do is you bring her to parties, you bring her to events, you bring her to the club, you bring her to all these awesome, cool experiences, and you get her to bring her friends. And then you make friends with those girls, okay? And you become friends with them too. And then you invite them out, you bring them to parties, you bring them to clubs, you bring them to events. And then you get them to bring their friends. And then you can go hit on those girls. And so what happens is you build this incredible social abundance of beautiful women around you who want to party with you, who want to hang out with you, who want to come to your events, who want to be in your life and kick it with you. And before you know it, you're hanging out with all these gorgeous girls in your penthouse, at the club, you know, just doing cool things and living a cool lifestyle. And then next thing you know is you're literally living this incredibly abundant lifestyle with beautiful women, and every now and then there's a gorgeous girl who just so happens that she's into you because you're her type, maybe you look like her ex-boyfriend, maybe she just thinks you're cool, or maybe she gets competitive because she sees all these other girls around you and she wants to hook up with you, she wants to go for it. And because you're constantly surrounded with beautiful women every single night, because you're always going out meeting cute girls, because you're meeting all these amazing people and meeting these beautiful girls, well, you can actually go for some of those girls who are kind of making those moves on you. And instead of you being the creepy dude who's hitting on all the girls aggressively, hoping that you just get one, you're the guy who's just surrounded with all these gorgeous girls, and the girls kind of fight over you, they get competitive over you, and they try to go for you. Okay, and so in regards to can men and women be just friends, I don't truly believe men and women can ever be just friends. Because as a man, if you're around a beautiful woman, you're going to instinctively be attracted to her. And so if you ask almost any girl, she's always going to tell you, oh yeah, no, like we're just friends. And if you ask any guy, like, hey, would you sleep with that girl? Right? They're going to say, yeah, of course I would, right? If you ask any guy ever, would you sleep with your best female friend? He'll probably be like, yeah, probably. And they'd probably still be friends after, right? But most girls would be shocked to even know that their male friends are attracted to them, right? And so the pros and cons of, even being friends with women is like, look, you can meet their friends, you have beautiful women around you, it demonstrates pre-selection because other women see, oh, this guy's got girls around him, and that makes other women more comfortable around you. When you document on social media saying, look, I'm with all these beautiful girls on my Instagram story at this party, doing this cool thing, right? Well, other girls will see that and they'll be like, oh, this guy's a cool guy, other girls around him, and they're comfortable with him, I can do the same, right? But on the downside, it's like, you kind of get blue balls sometimes. Sometimes the girls just don't want to, have anything with you. Maybe some of the girls will have boyfriends, right? And so, it's kind of a bit of a downside because, obviously it's not like you're gonna be hooking up with every girl and you can't hook up with every girl. But the annoying thing is, like, if you really do like a girl and you get kind of friend zoned by one of those girls, it could be an annoying situation, right? I had a situation the other day where I had a girl who was like super into me, flirting with me, we're cuddling, we're kind of fooling around a little bit, right? We're kind of playing like little flirtatious games a little bit, right? But at the end of the night, she kind of was trying to go for my friend because I had too many dudes around. And one of my buddies is a good looking gentleman and she went for him, right? And so I asked her, I'm like, well, hey, do you have any cute girlfriends you can introduce you to? And she's like, yeah, I have this friend. And so I DM'd her friend on Instagram and we ended up meeting up and we ended up hooking up instantly that night at 5 a.m. She came over in an Uber and we ended up meeting up and having a great time, right? And so what's really interesting is like, you can kind of use a referral program. You kind of like referring a friend, kind of like the refer a friend, program that a company might have. Maybe like, I don't know, your fucking like local business might have a referral program. Well, you can kind of do that with yourself, right? You can kind of like invite girls out to cool things. Like I was on a yacht party last week, the penthouse parties, whatever it is, right? And if a girl's unavailable, emotionally unavailable, has a boyfriend, or just not into you, no problem. It's all good, darling. Shake hands, we can be friends. You're gonna be my best friend. You're gonna be my wing woman. You tell her, you're gonna be my wing woman. And it's cool. It's like, you'll be like, hey, do you have any cute girlfriends you can introduce me to? And oftentimes, you'll have these amazing, beautiful women bring their girlfriends out. You'll have them chilling by your bar, right? On your balcony, whatever, and you'll have all these gorgeous girls, right? Oftentimes what I'll do is I'll have cocktail nights at my place where it's just me and a bunch of girls. I'll have like a girls' night out at my place where it's like I'll invite female friends of mine who are just friends of mine, or maybe it's a girl I've hooked up in the past who are just friends now, whatever. But then she'll bring all her most gorgeous girlfriends over and we'll make them drinks, we'll have a great time, and I'm expanding that network of beautiful women to be part of my life. Right? And so it's awesome because you meet really cool people, you meet really cool girls, and you have a lot of fun in doing so. And so you want to follow, Big Mike from Japan. Shout out to Big Mike from Japan. Follow his little guidance and footsteps of, inviting girls out, not even hitting on them, and just being friends with them. So I have a really good strategy doing this as a club promoter working in the nightlife industry for 8+ years, where what I'll do is I will go out, let's say it's Saturday night, right? I'm at my club, I got my booth, I got my table. What I'll do is I'll invite girls out from weeks or months prior, and I'll kind of let them hit on me. And whoever's hitting on me, those are the girls I'll go for, right? And then I'll run around and do cold approach pickup. I'll run around and meet random girls, get them on social media, get them on Instagram, and invite them next week's parties. Then I'll invite those girls out next week. So it's kind of like all the girls that I'm, going for that night, or flirting with or whatever, have a kind of vibe and chemistry that night. Those are girls I actually met in the past. Those are girls I met prior, right? And all the girls I meet that night, oftentimes I will, do something or have some sort of cool experience with them, if you know what I'm saying. But oftentimes I'll also just get their Instagram and invite them out to future events and parties and cool things we're doing. And so it's kind of like, when I'm on a date at the club, it's like I'm at The Bachelor. It's like I'm in the club at my table with like 25 hot girls, and it's like just me and 25 hot girls. It's kind of like I'm in a speed dating event, and I'm just trying to figure out which girl I vibe with the most. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really interesting because, all these parties with a 5-to-1 ratio or a 10-to-1 ratio of girls to guys, none of the guys are hitting on the girls, and the girls become competitive over my male attention. And it's kind of, again, it's like I'm on like a fucking dating show, right? And so it becomes this really cool thing where it's like, yeah, I can be just friends with a lot of these girls because I'm the one friend zoning them. And they're the ones competing over me. And I'm creating this cool lifestyle of just beautiful women around me, gorgeous women, partying and kicking with me, and just like meeting girls, meeting their friends, and creating this awesome synergistic lifestyle of beautiful people in my life. So guys, my name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert, and I love chatting with you guys. So if you guys ever want to do this or learn more or be part of these parties and events, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and you can actually watch my stories. You can come to my parties. Go ahead and follow my Instagram at drunkjustin2. Go follow me right now. I'll actually even go follow you back if you send me a nice message. And go ahead and follow me on YouTube here at Justin Marc on YouTube. Click the bell notification so you're notified of new videos when you subscribe, and make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video if you like this video topic, and also make sure to follow me on Snapchat and watch my daily Snapchat stories. You can go ahead and join my Inner Circle Telegram group on Telegram, link down in the description. If you want to learn more about how to meet girls in mass quantities, you can get my online seduction course, link down in the description below, online-seduction.com. It's an app that teaches you how to automate and scale your dating life using apps like Tinder or Instagram. And you can learn how to just kill it in life in general by following our content here on YouTube. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video again. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert. I'll talk to you very soon in a new video. Peace out.